Hey everybody, welcome to Happy Tuts Heads Up. Today we have Eador, Masters of the Broken World, the recent sequel, to the recently localized Eador Genesis, which we reviewed a while back. We're just gonna jump in. This game's different, very interesting. It is essentially like somebody took Civ and mashed it with Heroes of Might and Magic. Yeah. Let's see. Who shall we fight? See, there's different races and evil dudes to fight. Well, we fight Renandil, and I'll be Nestors, I guess, because I can't change that. And I'm gonna make bad guy easy, because we're probably actually never gonna meet him. You'll see why soon enough. So let's jump right in. The deal with this game. So you can see this big land chunk here. That is a shard. The whole game, the main story campaign anyways, because there's actually a big, long, full story campaign. The idea is that you've got to take the shards to combine them to make a whole world. That's your main character's end goal, and each shard kind of gives you more bonuses and stuff like that. We're just playing a custom map, though. Nothing special. You can see, though, the borders of the shard on the side here. And our ultimate goal is just take all the territories on the shard. You can kind of see the vague outline here. Do that though, we've got to take territories, and to do that, we need a hero. Let's get a hero. Why don't we create a warrior? Warriors are cool. That sounds like a plan. Then as you can see, you can hire extra warriors as well if you want. Extra heroes as well. They can all lead their own armies. So now I've got Jargo, our warrior. And why don't we make sure he's got an army? Because right now he's got no army. So to do that, we need to build up some buildings. Like, for example, see the various military units here that you can buy buildings for. What do we need for this? So we're gonna build a workshop right now, and then we're gonna queue up shooting ground. And what does it take to make like a spearman or something like this? Whatever, we'll just make normal spearmen. And then we'll queue up a spearman building. So, and then we should also queue up some other stuff too. If I'm going to show you everything that's in this game, queue up that there. And then, where is the thing that lets me play the game the way I like to? There we go. Okay. Got a big old queued up list now, so let's wait a turn. Or Renandil is doing his thing, evil lightning god. Okay. So this is enough that we can start constructing. So these are my heroes, kind of basic stuff you can see here. He's got some basic equipment. You can find all sorts of loot along the way. It'll give you all sorts of bonuses. Very Heroes of Might and Magic style, in that you're having to manage morale, and you've got an army that you're managing. It's all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna wait another turn. Yep, construct. Stores. This is a store. You can buy stuff, depending on what you have in your castle, those units, all those buildings you built, you can buy different stuff. More importantly, though, now that we've got this, we're gonna move these guys to our garrison. They'll help defend the city while we're gone. And we're gonna buy us up some dudes. A couple spearmen, and a archer. And I'm going to show you how combat works in this game. So, I can try to take these areas around me. To do that, I generally have to fight somebody, followed, and then the fight is then followed by me managing that province. But right now, I'll just show you kind of the thing you'll probably find yourself doing the most, which is exploring the province. See the explored number down there. That increases a lot of stuff. It helps you find locations, helps you find all sorts of cool stuff within the province. And you can do that pretty much as many times as you like until the province is 100% explored. So you can see example here. I found an ancient crypt. I can go examine it, kind of see what's up. See, there's too much shit here, and retreat. The game's really good about kind of letting you know, hey, this will probably kill you. Here, do I have enough stuff for spells? I do. Let's give myself some basic spells. Magic Spark. Magic Spark. Magic Spark. So the way spells work in this game is you unlock them by building buildings, and then the amount of spells you're able to equip depends on how many, depends on your level and your class. And then each spell, there's no, it costs a bit of stamina, which is just what you use to move or anything, something like that anyways. But there's no MP cost. You don't have to spend your gems to cast the spells or anything like that. Spells work entirely in that they can be used. They are infinite essentially, but each instance of it can only be used once for battle. So by having 3 magic sparks, I can use magic spark 3 times this battle. Oh, cool. All right. Why don't we explore another round? Yep. Let's go take a look at the plate armory. But this one, as much as this place is way too strong for me to fight, I can enter the shop because it is just a shop. Not everything is going to be immediately, against you. Actually, this place has got some decent stuff. I can buy some stuff here and really buff up my health. Buy this. Buy these boots. Nice. All right. Construct that. Gonna go back to my construction chart real quick because I want to build the thing that I really like in the magic school. Where is it? School of Necromancy. Put that there. Hopefully I will have stuff for it. And then also build that. Alright, why don't we go try to take a province now? We've got a decent amount of stuff. Why don't we go take the Brigand Shore, or at least attempt it. So when you walk into a new province, you'll get a deal. Essentially, you'll either attack. You're given. Sometimes it'll just be attack or retreat. Sometimes you'll have the opportunity with these guys. Sometimes they'll be like, "We'll negotiate with you. We'll let you have the province if we can, loot and pillage within it." These guys aren't being so nice. So kill the bastards, and let's do some gameplay. All right. So gameplay starts out. Position your dudes kind of exactly as you would expect. This guy there. There. Beautiful part about this game, though, is if you're not a fan of the combat or just don't feel like doing the combat, like spending the time, you can just quit combat, which just do the whole thing for you. Just computer does it, or auto combat, where the computer will kind of do it, but you have to watch, and I think you could stop it if you want to go back to doing it. But we're gonna play for reals, for real, not for play, because I'm trying to show you what this game looks like. It'd be silly to cut it all out, wouldn't it? All right. These guys have had their turn. I'm going to use Magic Spark. Fuck that guy up. Can I hit him from here? I cannot. But I can move these guys. These spearmen. A lot of different uses of this, by the way. A lot of variety, too. These spearmen have a range attack if they have enough stamina to do it. This guy does not. So we're going to move him as forward as he can get. How about you? Can you do the range attack? No, you cannot. Get up nice and close, then. And you... get over there. Damn, still not in range. Then attack the thief. Thief can do a ton of damage, but does not take range damage well. Everybody, essentially, it all comes down to: are they good against ranged, or are they good against melee? And then working around it. But everybody has interesting stuff, like the spearman has. While they're primarily a melee unit, they've got a really decent ranged attack with the javelin. My warrior here is pretty much a warrior, but there's like the commander unit the commander hero unit you can get, which is much more a good mix of ranged and melee, but isn't really good at either, but has a lot of good abilities for essentially managing their units. Oh, that got dead. That's okay. We can buy more of him. He's attacking me, isn't he? Dick. Let's start with this guy. Can he hit? No, he cannot. Kill that guy. Use my commander to magic spark on that guy. And use this guy. He can just javelin. So, do some dirt on that guy. Probably gonna lose some dudes, but that's okay. It's a pity when you lose guys, because guys do, when they level up, they do get bonuses. There's definitely some reward for veterancy in this game. So, if you watch after a unit, they definitely will get pretty strong for you. However, it's kind of a pity when you end up losing a lot of guys just because the battle's hard. Sometimes it happens. It's not too bad. We lost one guy. If we rest, everybody heal up. So when you level up, you get to bonus. You get to bring up your powers. Kind of that works the same for the other units as well. They just get they get a lesser upgrades, but your hero gets these kind of big traits that they can upgrade. So with this guy, why don't I Uses initiative, move, and battle. Why don't we reduce his... Why don't we increase his income? Bring up blacksmithing. So as you can see, yeah, spearmen get something like this, where they get... It's just minor bonuses. It's not big old traits like that. Why don't we give him a boost to his vitality? So now this province is ours. We are going to start making money from it. As you can see, shows a little bit of the explorer meter there. If we had certain buildings in the capital, will allow me to build buildings out here, like it allows me to build granaries and stuff out here. Or I can hire, or certain buildings will allow me to hire guards here, so that way when the enemy comes a knocking, I won't have to worry about them. So actually, why don't we go into here and see if we can't find the thing that allows us to construct granaries, because that improves our... Where is it? Is it over here, maybe? It improves our... Yeah, it allows us to recruit mercenaries. Where's the thing that allows us to make granaries outside of the province? That's what I want. Fucking handy. Did you see? Ton of buildings to make. Like, you can really get deep. Ah, here we are. Granaries outside. Granaries in provinces and not just in the main area. Though, hold on. We're going to need to make an actual granary first, so we'll do that. Great. Oh, and more importantly, so we built the school of necromancy. Let's do some fucking with our spells then, because I can do fun stuff now. Magic. Oh right, I have to go back to my. You have to go back to change stuff up. You do have to go back to your capital, for obvious reasons. Let's go back to my capital quickly. Don't have enough resources to make that. That's okay. Okay, go to magic. So let's change out this one. Remove a couple of these magic sparks. Yep. And put on my two favorite spells. I love the necromancy school. Raise zombie and raise skeleton, which basically allows me to create units behind enemy lines. If I kill an enemy, I can then raise a skeleton behind enemy lines. Or I can raise one of my own units, but you know, yeah. More importantly, this also allows me to show, let's take a look here. Yeah, we're going to want to rest. Buy another spearman. No, actually, I don't want to buy a spearman. More importantly, this allows me to show the rituals. Rituals are certain special abilities you will get from the magic schools, sometimes from other places, that will allow you to do all sorts of cool stuff. The one I've got here is Walking Dead, which allows me to recruit a corpse from the grave to join my units permanently. Obviously, until it dies, well, re-dies, lives, escapes. I don't know, what do you call when an undead thing dies? Whatever, we're doing it. Boom! Dark magic as Zimbambo is now in my body. Also, we're just gonna cancel that move and rest to get everybody's health back up. You can see, struck that. As you can see, people's health, everybody's health kind of does build up a little bit over time. Rest another turn or two. We're making a decent amount of money right now. That's handy. Rest another turn. Everybody's health back up now? Yeah, I know. Whatever, close enough. Let's go, what do we got here? Bringing outlaws. I'll go explore some more. Exploring is fun, and exploring kind of shows a lot. Exploring seems like a very big thing in this game, because it's going to increase your profits from a territory. It's going to give you more opportunities for battle within the territory. All sorts of special events pop up the more you explore a territory, and it kind of increases people's contentedness. You can see that's definitely a factor here. Over here, they're quiet right now, but if they're not, their unrest will build up and they'll eventually break out into war. I'm gonna go back to my over here quickly because we are out. I've built all the buildings that need to be built, so let's build some other buildings. Magic school's not super necessary, but over here, got here. I was building an outpost in provinces. Put that there. Where's my military stuff? I want the ability to build. What shall I build? Swordsmen are pretty badass. We'll build some swordsmen. We won't have the money for any of this, but whatever. Add space for second rank units in the garrison. Military quarter. I'm just trying to figure out what I need to build to kind of get what I want. Where's the thing that allows me to recruit guards? That's pretty simple. It's heavy weapons. which I actually can't use. Sorry, I've gotten lost for a second here. Population mood. Where's the things that improve income? Slows down unrest. Increases gold income by 5%. That. Oh, it costs some money, though. That's okay. We'll leave it where it is. And basically, those will stay in the queue until I have the money to make them, thankfully. Let's continue to explore. See what's what. Sometimes, you know, especially in smaller provinces, you just won't find anything. So it'll give you that, like, you've explored 5% of the province. Good for you. Primeval Thicket. Let's see what's in the Primeval Thicket. Brigands, Thieves, and Bowmans. Kick ass. So why don't I fight this battle and show you what it's like when you murder some people. And then bring their corpses back from the dead. Like the evil bastard you are. We're gonna bring this guy. So the thing with zombies is they've got a lot of defense, but they move really slow. They're going to be coming down this way, so bring him down here. Bring him up here. Yes. Zombies, though, I want to say they take range damage pretty well because they do move so slow. You get a lot of chances to knock them down. Let's see now, though. We can kill this thief. We can bring him back as a skeleton, which will piss off his buddies next round to no small end, I assure you. And, yeah. Get all nice and close. That's cool. Zombie's got a lot of health. He'll deal with you fuckers. Okay. So, this is my favorite tactic of the game. I just like showing this. Raise skeleton. Go kill that archer. You murder that guy. You also attack that guy. You attack that guy. The game's pretty good about, like, making attacking fun. Did that guy just attack twice? Yeah, he did, and then he died. Miserably. Alright then. Yeah, whatever, attack. Not gonna matter. Kill him, skeleton! Blood for the blood god! All my I didn't even know zombies could level up. I didn't know these undead units could level. That's pretty neat. Yeah, increase my vitality, I guess. And I got an extra race scroll. Awesome. I already have that, but that's okay. I'm actually not 100% sure how that works, but how the scrolls work. But let's see if we can't figure it out real quick. Let's go to the heroes page. Not there, obviously. Learn spell. Allows here to learn spell. In order to do this, take the scroll and place it into one of his spell slots there. So I can... I see. So I can... If I'm at a library, I can then slot this in there. But I already have this, so I'll just sell it. Because I don't need it. What shall I do? I don't have a ton of money, so let's keep exploring. Actually, let's take a look at my units. How are they doing for health? They're not great. We'll go back to Whitestone and rest, I think. Let's go to rest. Let's rest. We don't need... We need the health. We need the health badly. Oh. Uninhabited lands. So, I mean, I've kind of showed what this game is. There isn't really much else to it. Guarded. Province cannot be annexed once its once its defenders are defeated. The heroes will be able to pass through it or explore its special locations. Alright, so I can't do shit with it right now. Yeah, I mean, the game is really complex. There's lots of different resources and stuff to gain, all sorts of crap to do, but at the very end, this is kind of it. Like, you kind of seen what you need to see. The base game, what you're going to spend the majority of your time doing is this exploring, attacking guys. It all using your units in that particular way. It all boils down to that basic idea. In fact, while we're here in the main capital, why don't we switch out our guard a little bit? Yeah, those guys aren't too expensive, so replace both the spearmen. Actually, why am I doing that? I can put them in my garrison. I'm an idiot. Put them here. Swordsman. And I haven't leveled up again yet, have I? I don't have space to summon an undead soldier. No, I don't. Well, let's go to the store. I don't think there's anything good in my store. Nothing I can afford, mind you. Sell that. Yep. Nothing I want. Actually, that will actually help. Put that on. There you go. And you do have to repair your stuff. There is durability to your items, which, you know, feels kind of unnecessary to be absolutely honest, but whatever. It works. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Let's go attack those brigands. And I mean, this is kind of the game. I'm not going to show too much more of it, just because it kind of just proceeds like this. Let's see if we can't negotiate with these guys. Nope, these guys would also like to fuck with us. Fine. Brigands. I guess I might as well show the proceed forward, just the, like, quick combat technique. So yeah, with this, it's basically quick combat. You set a magic limit. I'm going to say no limits, just let him do whatever he wants. And wow! The CPU fucked that up terribly. Only one guy survived that. So this is what happens when you die. You get taken back to your main castle. And, you can either... Well, you get taken back to your main castle. It takes a couple turns, obviously, because you're taking him from over there. Oh, hey! An expert winemaker in the province of Brigand Shores produced many new makers of wine. Allow me... Nice! Order produce twice as much wine. I allowed you to make 50 more gold during the last fair. Reward the winemaker. Order... I'm just going to say excellent. I'm not a dick. So yeah, I'm dead. Back at my base. So here's my options with a dead hero. You can just leave them to rot. In which case, when you do that, the price to recruit another hero goes down, but you lose, obviously, all that experience, and you lose all the heroes in his army. Which, not a big deal, because there's only a swordsman in that army right now, but can be problematic. Otherwise, you gotta wait until you have enough gold and gems to bring him back to life, which is what we're gonna do. Wait a turn. Screw with the natural balance of life. Bring guys back to life. Yep. So he's back to life now. As you can tell by that little song there. We're going to perform the dark ritual. Get a walking dead in my army, because we need it now. And grab... That zombie is still not doing super well. We don't have the money for anything else. So this swordsman, he has a low morale because he was with me when I died, I guess. Yeah, so that makes sense. Yes, we're gonna wait his turn. If you're wondering, you can't just do Dark Ritual every turn. You do have to wait a certain amount of turns for certain ones. Right now, we're just waiting to make a little bit more money so that we can have an archer, and then we'll go do some exploring. Oh, hey! So this is the sort of thing, like, you'll constantly get these adventure game sort of things, where Deputy of the Province of Brigand Shores informs you that a hero called Vanquisher of Giants has turned up the land. He's recently found a giant's lair in the province and cleared it out, because he's badass as fuck. People say he has obtained great spoils. The Vanquisher of Giants has 6 backpacks crammed with gold. I can bless him, convey my thanks, make him give me half the spoils or whatever. I'm going to bless him, which I hope helps me in the long run somehow. Let's see. I've got enough gold that I can buy me an archer. And why don't we do just one more thing, and then maybe we call it kind of shown what I need to show. Let's go to... Centaurs are too strong for me. Go fight more brigands. I know I've done nothing but fight brigands, but this is the thing. I should show things that aren't brigands. Let's fight these orcs. Maybe they'll want to negotiate. So there's orcs. There are, orcs. And yes, this one is maybe willing to talk with. He's like, hey, humans are food. We should fight them. And I'm like, wait, let's talk. He says no. Nobody wants to talk to me. I found negotiation in this game kind of pointless. The end of my sword, it seems to be all the negotiating that these guys need. This guy over here, skeleton over here. Do this. Can you not hit anybody from here? Jesus. Okay, never mind then. You. Move over here. And then use magic, whatever, on the goblin. You. Can you not move forward a step? Attack this goblin! We need him dead so I can turn him into a skeleton. Or a zombie, whatever, I don't care. You'll notice your heavier armored units don't move that much. Makes sense. They definitely take into account kind of basics of, you know, heavy guys wouldn't move that far. That's why the orc only moves a couple steps. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. You killed that one. You are gonna go... No. You go up here. You are gonna make me a... zombie. You're gonna move forward. Zombie's got a lot of health, thankfully. So we got a good thing here. Good barrier of undead corpses to fuck with guys most merrily. That's okay. The zombie ain't worried about that. So yeah, the game is good about kind of like giving you a lot of options to, you know, fuck around with guys from the back row, murder guys up straight from the front row. Just the way I like. Move him over here. Summon up a skeleton. Send the skeleton to go fuck with that orc. I like the weird ambly way skeletons walk. And I'm just juddering all over the place. There's good animation in this game. It's dorky as shit animation, but it's good. I like it. You definitely want to try to, you know, do as much range stuff or attack with characters that are not going to be coming back anyways as much as possible to kind of keep your, like, actual units alive. That skeleton took way more damage than I should have let him. Willpower. Always increase the blacksmithing because I really need that income. Gold is the sort of thing, like, it's just like XCOM almost, where gold is going to be the thing where you're constantly running out and you need it. You need it more than you would ever imagine. Oh, right, I can build granaries. Increased my income. Build more granaries. Increase that income. You can only build one building in a province per turn, I think. So, you know. Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else really all that important to show. And not really. I mean, this is kind of it. This is the base game. I mean, there's definitely a lot more units. There's a lot more interesting attacks. There's a ton of loot and, you know, rituals and magic. But the base idea of use cool rituals outside of battle, use awesome spells and shit inside of battle persists throughout the entire game. So yeah. This has been Eador, Masters of the Broken World. It's on Steam right now. Pick it up for $20. I think it's also on GOG. Not too bad. Definitely seems worthwhile if you're a big fan of stuff like Civ and Heroes of Might and Magic and King's Bounty. Like, this feels like a really good middle-of-the-road thing between those kind of franchises. So, yeah. As always, I've been your host, Happier. And again, this has been Eador, Master of the Broken World, and we're out.